That military P416 is stronger. Easily. Now watch this guy. See this big guy? This bigger guy? Look, I'm still firing at him. There, he finally went down. What is so strong about that? Why does that need to be nerfed? People are freaking out, dude, and so am I, to be totally honest. That's, like, I have to make a whole new build now. And I have to go get another exotic. Because they have to nerf this gun. And I hope that they don't, but they will, so. They don't listen to the community. And they need a spanking every once in a while and told. Dude, you guys aren't listening to the community. You're swinging the Nerf bat hard. Like, this is just bad. Look at this. Here he is. Look. See, look. That is pretty fast. I can knock that guy down quick. So what I'm talking about right here is this nerf that they have on the Merciless gun. They introduced it in the PTS, and it's something that I just do not look forward to seeing. Sure, I mean, you're gonna see throughout this video that it is not overpowered OP in any way. And you'll see me do normal mode, and you'll see me do challenge mode and heroic bounties, and you will see that this is not an overpowered weapon.
Encrypted signal source detected. That sounds promising. Could be a way to intercept Black Tusk's comms.
See, I know this gun's good for that, but everything else, I'll whip out my military P416. I know that'll do a lot better. As you can see, I use my military or my custom P416 with Ranger talent on it because that's the best weapon to use long range, and also because it's going to shred any enemy faster than the Merciless. I believe the Merciless is the best towards named elites that have, you know, the heavies. That's it, really. Further down the line in the video, you'll see that I put extra rifle damage, I believe 15% extra, and it's still not OP. See, all this gold drops, I just pick up and trash them. Trash, don't need it. You can see this one.
Look for a terminal that you can patch Isaac into.
Trash, don't need it. When you actually look at them before you pick them up, you'll realize you don't need most of this stuff.
Enemy transmission intercepted.
But that's for like a min-max build person.
We need to get these antivirals.
Cold storage device detected. That's gotta be the antivirals.
Here's the gun, I like this.
I think if you just know how the enemies work, like, it's a lot easier every game. Once again, I'm using my custom P416 because it's still the best gun to use. I only really pull it out when it comes to these named elites and really the heavies or like the warhounds. Now, there's not supposed to be a nerf on the damage done to the warhounds, so I'm hearing or reading, but still, I still am disagreeing with this, and I still have more to say about the loot as well. Try to get the boss. Yeah, I'm making a video on when the Merciless
remember killing you. It's been a while since I can say that about anyone. Come to save the day, huh? You're a real goddamn hero. Enough small talk. No longer an option. Target's not there.
Wyvern, what's your status? Wyvern, come in. Wyvern. Fuck.
The antiviral cylinders are secure. We'll make sure they get safely extracted.
Sir, we've got enemy helicopters on approach. Should we knock them down? Negative. Hold your fire. We can't chance those cylinders getting destroyed.
Well, that's a bit of luck. Agent, you managed to secure the antivirals and shut down a key Black Tusk stronghold. Not to mention preventing a rocket attack on the base of operations. Incredible work, Agent. Truly incredible. But there's still more to do.
So this is my build that I'm using currently. Later on it'll be changed and I'll have an additional 15% rifle damage, and you won't see a big difference, but yeah, with the Merciless gun with 15% extra rifle damage on my gloves, it still is the, you know, weapon that you should be using for just those heavies, you know? And if you want to use them for others, then that's fine. But, I mean, it's mostly a great gun for just those heavies, and that's really it. It's fun to use on the other guys, but really, like I said, it's mostly for the heavies.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
See, it's great for killing bosses and heavies. Otherwise,
Yourself another bounty. Well
it's not
done.
that great. So sad, dude. See them fuck up like that. It's like, what? Okay, I just activated a challenge bounty. This is really good, by the way, thank you.
Target is nearby.
We have to go shopping in a few hours.
And here's some new music from the community.
We're gonna start getting hungry and yeah, be like, okay, we gotta go shopping now.
Rations nearby.
here.
Sorry, I was deconstructing some stuff.
An agent needs assistance.
He's outside the wall. Hold on. I don't know how to get back out there. X-Men, how did you get there?
An agent has left your group. Another agent has joined your group.
Do you know how good it feels when you got podcasts listening, you get YouTube subscribers coming in droves?
Target spotted, Sheriff.
It's like, oh my gosh, like, I'm meaning something to the community, and I want to continue to mean something to the community and be passionate about this and try to help the game as much as possible. And if I can make money doing it, I don't see a problem with it, but that's not really why I just started this. And I just found a submachine gun that drops in faster than a
Serious trauma detected. Agent down.
One bad guy at a time. Nicely done, Sheriff.
This next bounty's right up the street. For some reason, I feel like you would love playing this game if you had the time, dude. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, if you had the time to just understand the mechanics and everything, I really feel like, I mean, you would really like this. You know what? There it is right there. There it fucking is right there. There's the gloves that I would want. And if I have enough to put the assault rifle damage on them. Grown real. So this is a perfect time to talk about the loot. So basically, you've seen probably an hour and 15 minutes of footage cut down into maybe almost 20 minutes. And I've pretty much only gotten this one pair of gloves that increased my rifle damage 15%. And I think that I got lucky there because I've had this same build for like a month now, and I finally got some gloves that were actually good and better than the ones I had before. And anyone else can throw their input in if they want, if my build needs whatever else to it to be a DPS shredder. But the thing is that the loot in this game just really needs to be changed. Everybody knows that. No, I'm done and today. Honestly, I'm not trying to rag on Ubisoft or anybody. I just would really like to see the state of the loot change. You'll notice that everything I pick up is essentially trash, and I deconstruct most of it. And I have this one pair of gloves that I can recalibrate, and that's it. There's nothing else that I pick up that's worthwhile recalibrating. Now, I remember in the Division 1, I could have went back to the optimization station. And when I went back to the optimization station, there you go. I could have just ended up rolling all my attributes that I want up. And if I found an attribute to recalibrate, I could. And I probably would have already min-maxed my build by now. But I'd be running around doing a lot of fun stuff and making fun videos and trying out different builds instead of constantly trying to, you know, make this build the build that I can finally min-max to perfection, or at least to my perfection, and just, you know, run with it and enjoy being powerful. And a lot of people aren't feeling that right now in this game. And that's a big problem. I really hope they address this in Title Update 4, but I really doubt it. I think that they might increase it a little bit to where, you know, it drops a little bit better and the RNG is a little bit better. But if they do, I'm guessing it's gonna be not too noticeable. But who knows? We've got this new content and it looks really fun. We've got these expeditions. You know, we've got these new surrounding areas around DC, so this new episode is going to be great. But the new title update that's dropping next week, probably on a Tuesday or Thursday, that's usually whenever they drop the updates, is when you're going to see it drop. And honestly, I just really hope that they get this loot problem fixed and we get back to grinding for things that we actually care about. And we get back to grinding where it's fun and it's not a chore.
You are no longer in a group.
Assault rifle damage plus 10%. Shit. Plus 5% weapon damage. Wow. For it to be rolled nice. Start to use the Merciless gun almost non-stop. I basically use it only as my primary weapon. I barely pull out the P416, and you'll see that it's just not ready to be nerfed. It's a great gun the way it is. They actually had it pretty stable, and once again, this is talking about PvE. I should probably mention that, not once again. This is the first time I'm mentioning it. This is for PvE. For PvP, I'm not exactly sure in the PvP community how this gun is working out, but I can assume that it might shred, but it definitely, I can't imagine it shredding as much as a high rate of fire gun. Maybe a good sniping gun, they just kind of camp and, you know, embed those bullets and get it done. But I really don't see it being a PvP gun that a lot of people would choose to just absolutely slay everyone in the dark zone.
Airburst coming in!
So there's my opinion on what they're going to be doing with the Merciless, with title update content 4 and, well, title update 4, and how they're going to nerf it. And I really hope that they don't, but like I said before, they probably will still keep it like that. And hopefully it isn't too bad like it is in the PTS right now, but other than that, it's like I said in my podcast, the two biggest problems in this game right now is the state of the loot, the problem with it, and how everyone's running around just trying to min-max their build and trying to get it all just sorted out, and a lot of people are just dropping off, and it's not good. And we want players to, you know, enjoy the game, and this Division community, people like me that have been here since the open beta of the Division 1, we want to see more and more agents, and we want to see this game succeed. And I'm just hoping Ubisoft sees this video, or anybody does, that can make any sort of difference. Otherwise, I'm just putting it out there for everyone to basically shake their head to, because it's true, you know, and this nerf to the crossbow isn't happening apparently, so that's really good that that's not happening. I'm glad about that, but I'm gonna wait and see for that one. Other than that, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Please leave a subscribe and a like and comment below in the SHD network section, and I will see you all soon.
One bad guy at a time. Nicely done, Sheriff.